Good morning, everybody. This is the Uncanny Omar from Near Mint Condition, the home of collected editions. And where's my wife? She was supposed to be here. And Lionheart, what is up, my dude? How's everybody doing? The Conan Comics group cracks me up too. But what else are you gonna do? Morning, Bunk, and everybody. What is the claim sale? That is happening today, live at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We do it once a year with Dynamic Forces and Dynamite, where they sell things. But it's an auction, right? Like you all bid on whatever you want. Like there's single issues, there's slabs, there's collected editions. Sometimes Nick brings his original art, not his, but original art that he owns, and metal covers. And people start bidding on things, and the proceeds that we've gotten in the past from that have gone to some kind of charity for the last 4 years. This year, however, it's going to be a little bit different since my brothers and I paid for my dad's funeral, so we're going to use it for that. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. What did I do to Melanie? She'll be back. She's actually getting ready. Hey, Doc Holiday with the hard questions. Scott, how you doing, buddy? And it's good to see you all. Ryan, I'm sorry you got to go to work, but at least you're listening to this wonderful voice. That is me. Rahul, thank you. I love this shirt, dude. It's Goonies, right? But it's the state of Kentucky, right there. Thought it was during the set. No. It's not during the Saturday live stream. It's later on today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Death of Wolverine looks so good on the shelf, does it? Man, we need so many more. Zoe, how are you, brother? And Neil, still angry that there wasn't a Marvel Fight Bolts Trouble epic. Oh, you mean all in one book or all in different lines? Here comes the favorite live stream of the week. Good morning. Well, thank you so much, brother. It's good to see you all. What's the problem with Alpha Flight? Marvel has lost the films or what? What do you mean? What's the problem with Alpha Flight? What do you know that I don't know? We just got an omnibus reprint this year, right? It's one of my favorite omnis. You mean why there's no Epic Collections or Marvel Masterworks? Give it some time. Happy Saturday, Omar, and to all Minties. All in one book. You are a madman. Is it Lazar or Lazar? Or Lazar? Where are you from? If you're in Kentucky, that's Lazar. And my wife just got here. Vamos, boys. Thank you, Pizza. How are you, Omar? How's your week been? Yesterday was rough. Yesterday was my dad's birthday, so I kind of was on silent mode. Did I film? No, I did. I filmed late last night. And hey, baby. And then Amanda, Melanie, and my brother went to go see War of Rohirrim. Rohirrim? Is that what it was? Kind of keep my mind occupied. It's my first birthday that my dad would have been 80, but yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, who used it? Alicia used it last week. She put herself up there.
There we go. No.
Okay.
Too short.
Technically, it's laser, like the YouTube. Oh, I didn't even think about laser being a pronunciation of that word. Cool. But
Good morning, guys. James, you joined Omnibo and Omniverse.
oh, were you there?
Yeah,
That's awesome,
I think when I was scrolling through my feed, I saw your picture on the thumbnail and I liked it.
James, everybody thought up until that point that you were AI. Bad Wolf Comics, what's up, dude? Bad Wolf is playing a part.
Says Merv,
our
Lionheart, Rahul.
end of the year best reads video that we do every year. I like the character designs. The story was okay. Animation was okay. The same guy that did
I liked it, but I don't want to watch it again.
Ghost in the that's same guy that did Ghost in the Shell. SAC. Hey,
Yeah,
Trichinosis. How you been, brother?
The animation wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, Melanie doesn't like anime.
Okay, yeah, because like somebody who wears a Undertale sure doesn't like anime? I highly doubt it.
You know how many kids know Undertale, don't know anime? Good morning, everyone. What's up, Trigonosis? What are the chances of an Avengers World Omnibus to be a great companion to the Secret Wars Omnibus? You're a madman. It would be an OHC, right?
You said that this morning.
It would be an OHC, wouldn't it? Yeah, him and Laser.
I like how you say it.
Well, I have to be careful though. He told me how to pronounce it, like the
Standalone
YouTuber.
Complex.
Yes, SAC.
Oh, okay.
I thought I said SAC. Did I not?
No, I didn't say I like
said
it.
SAC. I'm sorry.
Oh. I didn't say I like it so much that I never want to see it again. I just said I like that. I never want to see it again.
Yeah, see, look at
James.
James.
It was just
look,
okay.
He's part of binary code there. Melanie gets that joke because she watched Reboot.
Wait. Does it say "Take my wife, please"? Is that the way it says?
He doesn't understand that joke.
I know. I just got a new book, Superman: The Definitive History from Inside Editions. It's a big book. It weighs 18 pounds.
18
and it's
pounds?
500 pages covering Superman's whole history in comics media. Wow. Wow. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, Mike. As much as I both love Cable and Deadpool.
As much as you both love Cable and Deadpool, you must admit that's one glaring fault. Cable going MIA near the end. What a letdown. Yes, and CAC editorial messed him up. Wasn't it that he's being used somewhere else?
I don't want to spoil what happens, but if you want to know what happened to Cable, it happens in the pages of X-Men by Mike Carey, and then later on Messiah Complex, the big crossover. And it was outside
reading something about him being like, well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I mean,
with this book,
he wasn't even
the character.
But
I think he did fantastic.
I love what he was able to do though with what he was handed, right? Like,
yeah, he kind of had the attitude of like, oh, screw it, we're just gonna have fun.
Well, no, Deadpool, like the way I don't want to spoil what happens. He reacted to something like that happening. I did not expect a character like Deadpool to do, and I thought that was really cool in an understanding of who the character is. So yes, it's Messiah Complex, and the editors didn't tell him. And then, of course, when he found out, Fabian found out the same way we did that there was going to be a new ongoing series of Cable, and he was not part of it. And then after Secret Invasion, there was going to be a new Deadpool, and he was not a part of it. So yeah. Does the book leap tall buildings in 18 pounds? You're talking about the Superman book. Jump.
Did you ask this before and I didn't know the answer? I feel like this was a past trivia question. Oh, thanks, Latheart.
Did he give you this?
I feel like you asked an Aunt May question before and I Googled it and still got it wrong. Baby, what's Aunt May's full maiden name? Did we know In Trouble?
Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei. Her name is Aunt May. Her first name is Aunt. Her last name is May.
So it's her middle name.
Jameson, I think.
Hot Cheeks May.
Nobody calls her that.
Oh, okay.
Riley?
Bruce, thank you for the super.
I thought it was Jameson. No, when she got. It's
probably something so.
I pushed.
Don't ask me to think. Let's see. Bruce,
he pushed through.
Hard to believe that Craven might be worse. It was so terrible. Oh, now I want to see Venom 3 if it was that bad.
Well, you
just make fun of it.
May Bell, May Parker Jameson. But Riley.
Oh, here you go.
May Riley, right?
James coming in with the answer. Maybe May.
I believe
Parker
James. Where's the wheat cakes come in? What do you think of the new Star Optimus Prime? Blas, you take a look at your look. Here's where's can you highlight Blas?
Okay. This mouse.
No, it's not the mouse. It's just everything. Like,
everything.
Blas, what I want you to do with this question: what do you think of the new Star Optimus Prime? Get up from your chair. If you're driving, get up and walk outside. Find a mirror. Like that. Can't use the rear view mirror. Find a mirror. Look in the mirror and say, "Do better." Okay. Look at yourself and say, "Do better." Star Optimus Prime. You mean Star Convoy? There's no such thing as Star Optimus Prime. The dude's name is Star Convoy.
Oh, have the Spirit Skeleton.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Actually,
I didn't actually him. I told him to get out of his car.
You did worse. You were like, "Go jump off a cliff."
Poor Blas. I think he's gonna. What the heck is Star Convoy? I don't care about that. Yeah.
He's like, I'm excited. Conversation with you.
He's like, I don't even like Transformers. You're being a jerk. This is why I watch other channels. No, man, just kidding. I think you're great.
He's a gambling.
I'm super excited for it. I pre-ordered one and my daughter one.
I was late too, New Space Channel.
Yeah, she was late. She's about to get docked.
Get docked my pay? Oh.
What's happening, mi gente? Great to see you guys this morning. Good to see you, Sato.
Maisha Riley. Okay, so I mean, going off what Hasbro calling it,
I
really
don't care. 27-year-olds don't really
what,
care.
You're not making that up? Okay. Well, no,
Wait.
I did believe you. Yeah,
About
I do
what?
believe that he has a gambling addiction and dances to ABBA.
Explain to me how bad that dude, it looks bad. You bought the Godzilla Omnibus from IST. Did you see the Godzilla versus Marvel?
Doc's got super chat goes way.
Oh God!
Wake up and think.
Where's James? Can I call a friend? Can I call James for some help?
What's the best X-Men story post-2000s, pre-Hawkspox that isn't Astonishing X-Men or Grant?
Wow.
Something from Uncanny or X-Men. Is it Messiah Complex? I didn't really enjoy Messiah Complex.
I think in Messiah Complex, I liked what they did because during that time of X-Men, you didn't have crossovers. X-Men titles weren't even talking to each other. They were kind of doing their own thing. And Messiah Complex kind of brought it back to, okay, X titles should talk to each other, right? They're a big family.
Yeah,
let's get X Factor in here. Let's get Adjectiveless X-Men in here. Let's bring in Uncanny, and we've got this new X-Men line. So I liked what Messiah Complex did. Was it my favorite? And I can't choose X-Force, right? Because you want something from Uncanny. Kieran Gillen's run. Kieran Gillen's run is...
I want to read that.
Wait. When did he say 2000?
2000 to pre-Hawkspox.
Mike Carey.
Uncanny or...
Mike Carey. Mike Carey's X-Men Legacy, so underrated. It is phenomenal, man.
Your face
it's phenomenal.
is overrated.
Whose?
That was a good question, my comment.
That was a
yours.
dumb
Your
joke,
face
Melanie.
is underrated. It's a compliment.
Oh, I thought you said overrated. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, did I? I meant underrated.
You said overrated. That's okay.
I'm sorry, baby. I did not mean that. I meant underrated.
I see how you feel. Was that part of the wedding vows that you wrote?
Your face is overrated.
Should have thought about that one before I said I do.
Such a jerk thing to say.
Congratulations, you pissed off the Hulk. What?
You pissed off the Hulk. You can take 3 people into battle. Who will you choose? Surfer is not an option.
Can I choose from DC Comics?
Oh yeah.
Can I borrow from DC?
Limited to Marvel?
Can I borrow from anime, or is it just Marvel? You want just Marvel?
Oh yeah. No wait. Guts.
I don't know if I could take Guts too. All right, 3 people. I'm gonna assume you mean just Marvel. All right, 3 people.
Oh, yep, he said just Marvel.
I would take America Chavez, Squirrel Girl, and
Betty Morning Fence and Squirrel Girl.
Already beat him. Gosh, those characters. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about the strategic behind this. So I need a powerhouse. I need somebody that could Juggernaut with the with the hammer, maybe.
Oh, good, Polylobes.
Betty Ross. Strategic.
Okay, that's what Partworks Comics Reader said.
Yeah. Okay. So
Aunt May, Nanny, and Glob.
Man, that's hard. I would. Yeah. I think. Okay. Betty Ross.
Got Strange, Red She-Hulk, and Namor. Sticking with Defenders related.
I do like Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange got his. If he breaks his hands, it's game over, man. Like that's it.
Scrooge, Dead Man, and now One Punch Man.
Magic can teleport his body parts to different locations. Strategic. Plus, she's pretty cute. Strategic. Betty Ross, Beta Ray Build, or Juggernaut. Juggernaut with the power up, the Cyteract power up, and the hammer.
Who's Granny Smite?
Yeah. I only want Granny Smite on my side.
Who's Granny Smite?
Drawing a blank. I don't know.
Gory Grim. Who's Granny Smite?
Onslaught, Dupe, and Howard the Duck.
Granny Smite.
Granny Smite. All I keep thinking about is what's his face, the Spider Slayer guy. That was a great question. That was hard.
I'm gonna scroll up to Jacob's question. Why do you guys read things for children and early teenagers? I generally like it. Like, yeah, I want to see the Dogman movie, not necessarily in theaters, but I read it. Okay, part of it is I'm reading it to my kids, right? I have children, but I genuinely enjoy Dogman. Like, it's a good comic that makes me like tear up, and it's a lot of fun. But I like things for kids and early teens, just for the fun of it. Like Strange Academy, I've never read, but I want to read. That's the audience, right? Children, early teens.
I would say teens, yeah. Especially Granny Smite's got me stumped.
Oh no, Jacob, he can't concentrate.
Yeah, I like having fun because adulting sucks. Because not everything has to be morbid and dark. I like, you know, being reminded of
a different
the freedom of
variety
youth,
of stories. Yeah,
having that, you know, unfear of the future when you're an adult. You're like, oh man, I gotta go beat up
nothing
Dr.
with existential
Strange.
crisis.
Gotta go beat up Dr. Strange.
Which some kids' books totally could have, and actually, I think I would really like it if they did too.
You're really gonna click on this question?
Yes.
Why don't you give him a
Can we
hint?
have 2 hints for tomorrow's Omni announcement? 2, not just 1. Because it's Big Stu and he's waving. He's a fellow teacher.
Big Stu, I signed an NDA. There's your hint number 1. Hint number 2. One of those letters is in part of the title, N, D, or A. two of those letters are part of the title. There you go, buddy.
She's a new mutant from X Factor.
Granny Smite. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, I forgot. Thank you. I kept going with the Spider Slayer people. That's not even his name. It's Smythe.
Oh, yeah. Magic transporting body parts? Someone signed Omar to his own comic book run right now.
Now, why hasn't she done that?
Hey, Larry's Library. Just hi to the library, not Larry himself. Are we not overdue for Defenders Volume 3 Omni announcement?
I think so, right? Yeah, probably, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple super chats, but Doc missed. What were your 3 picks?
Oh, it'd have to be Cyttorak Juggernaut with the hammer, or Beta Ray Bill, Magic, and Betty Ross.
That's good. Oh, I never realized that either. ADHD is a metaphor for ADHD because
is that a character?
His last name, his
Picketel.
Yeah, he is diagnosed with ADHD, and so that's really cool. Thanks for explaining that. Okay, here's our first super chat. Oh, Doc Holiday, I didn't give you a gift. I apologize. Whoa. Okay, so here we go.
You should have given that to Bruce.
Oh, yeah. I didn't give Bruce one either. Well, what's wrong with me? How soon can we expect the Souls D&D Omni reprint? It's the only one I'm missing, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Can you make a date estimate?
Oh, I think it was voted in our top 20 most wanted Omnis, right? I would have to look, and right now I'm in the middle of a live stream. But if it was voted in our top 20, more than likely it will be reprinted. And if it's going to be reprinted, I say maybe in 2025.
And Ben, thank you for the super chat.
Good morning, people. Omar, I recently copied the the Killer Joe Gallery Edition. Great art and presentation, but notice parts of the gallery cover sections are printed twice. Have you spotted similar errors at this format before? I don't think I have any of the gallery editions because those are printed. Is it Panini? Those aren't done by IDW, and it's not Scott Dunbier working on those. So I don't remember who the publisher is, but it's not IDW. But so I don't have any of those. But I've never seen a mistake like that on like an artist edition from IDW.
Thank you, Ben. Good morning or afternoon or evening. First you misgender saucer. Then you don't know Granny Spike. Do you even X-Men?
Wow, John. No Iron Man Omnibus for you. Good morning. Reading any ongoings right now. How are you feeling about the new Absolute Ultimate Universes? I haven't read any of the new Absolute, but I'm excited to read them when they come out in collected editions. I have enjoyed how the Ultimate Universe is so different from, like, each title is different, right? Like, you've got Ultimate Spider-Man, which is about family and getting back into the groove of things, even though you're older. You've got Ultimate X-Men, which is like a manga, like a straight up manga. They don't care what's going on with the rest of the Ultimate Universe. You got like the political aspects of Wakanda and Ultimate Black Panther. And then you've got the one I haven't read in trade paperback because it's not out until early next year, but I did read issue 4 because I did not want that spoiled for me. Is Ultimates, and that issue alone was freaking amazing.
Oh, you didn't tell me you read it.
The issue 4. But Absolute, I'm in. I love the creative team. I cannot wait. Actually, the one I'm most excited for is Kelly Thompson's Absolute Wonder Woman. Like, because I'm a big fan of Hayden's artwork.
I figured out a plan, a cunning plan. If I could get myself to the comic book store once a month,
Oh my
pick up
God.
the singles. I
Oh my
read
God.
them during journaling time because I give my creative writing students the option to, once a week read instead of write for 15 minutes. And then I can read my comic. So I finally caught up on my pile is what I'm trying to say. Yesterday I read Time Waits by Zdarsky.
Thank you, James.
And yeah, I'm digging it. I like the artwork. I like it. It's a solid story. And I finished up the Ice Cream Man double issue special that I just love the creator's tone with it. And it's like dark humor, like tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. And it was really messed up. It was like 2 issues from 5 seconds of a wreck from the family's point of view and what's going on as it's slowly they're being killed. And then from the second issue was from the people in the truck's point of view and their lives and how they're slowly getting killed. And yeah, I highly Ice Cream Man does not disappoint. Okay. Do you think there's a chance Titan will do an HC of their 2024 Savage Sword in true magazine size and fix the early printing problems while they're at it?
Oh, of their own Savage Sword? I think that will come. I know we're getting the first collections soon. Wonder Woman's the best one. Okay, cool. Man, I love the creative team. What's going on, Matt?
Sean just we used to chase after the Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, Melanie, explain yourself.
That dude is baking a cake.
Wait, is this an episode?
Oh, he did. No, he references Chainsaw Man. I stopped and told a student, I was like, Chainsaw Man, because she likes manga. She's like, yeah. I was like, look, he's referencing it because the characters listen to a podcast about Chainsaw Man.
He's part of the manga splaining podcast.
Yes. So that was awesome. And yeah, he spends quite a bit of time. He's trying to change his ways. He's baking a cake and gardening. Okay, it wasn't 8, but it was a good amount of time.
Gorgram, my wife said you can't count.
What? No, I didn't. I could be wrong. I do have a bad memory.
I hope he counts and emails us the pictures.
Let me send you some screen grabs of pictures. Okay, who got the DC Marvel Omnis for half off at Target? I'm glad I waited. Oh, good job, Brian. Absolutely. Superman is really good. You could just pick up an issue of Iron Man. He has a big anime sword, just saying. And Bruce, here you go with your gift.
Thank you. It was Graffiti. Those are
Graffiti published them.
Yeah.
I was happy about
it. And they're beautiful books. They're big, beautiful books, like artist editions. However, it's just I don't have any of them.
Do you guys remember when Ichigo helped bake a cake?
Nobody should remember.
Yes,
that.
If you watch the anime, that might have been when you stopped watching it. I've been reading Claremont's X-Men digitally, and now I'm exactly at the point right before upcoming God Loves Mankind Epic Collection. Wow, looks like I'll be picking that up. Oh, have fun.
That's my favorite, man.
Will you be getting the Death Return Superman compendium? Of course he will.
I'm an idiot. Well, no, and I do this. This is what I do for a living, and people want to see it. I think the trade paperback.
Would that be your 6th?
Well, I'm not. I don't. But I don't keep them. I give them away.
Oh,
so
no, I meant 6th purchase of the story.
I don't know who's keeping count.
I think it might be. I don't know. I feel like you said 5.
Omar.
It's been a while since the last Ultimate X-Men Omni. Can you slip David a 20 to try to get that moving?
I don't think that's the way it works. Ultimate X-Men 3. I'll tell you a secret. You got promise to keep it between me and you. That was supposed to be announced in the last batch of books, Ultimate X-Men 3, but they pulled it. Sometimes they pull things out of the catalog.
So everybody else, close your ears. He's only talking
to
I'm
only talking to Corey Long, by the way.
Hey,
but
Kay.
Unfortunately, yeah, sometimes things get changed. So they're like, oh, we got to put this here. Just like this catalog. Like they had already moved some things around. Because then, but it wasn't like it was ever in the catalog or even solicited.
Great channel.
Look, don't listen to Josh.
I'm showing it. No,
don't listen. Josh can't read.
Actually, my face and realized that his comic wasn't on the screen. Great channel.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
You broke the internet.
I broke the internet by picking up the mouse and glaring at it because it won't work.
We're frozen.
Okay. Can you guys hear us? Okay, we're moving now.
Okay. I brought my laptop because I was going to do some filming. So just
it's Kate's fault. Kate, you broke the internet.
But are we laggy?
No, it looks like we're okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right, continuing on.
Top 5
John,
most
thank you for
elegant female characters in comics.
Batman gives it a thumbs up. Thank you for
All
the
right, here we go.
question.
Lady Death,
Elegant.
Vampirella, that one, the elf girl from Bastard. Wait, elegant is a different definition than what I have for elegant.
Let me look up the official.
Elegant. Well, White Queen dresses elegant from time to time, right? And also
She's scrappy though. She's like
scrappy.
yeah. I wouldn't say she's elegant.
Scrappy is the word I
feel
would
like
use to
elegant
describe a
also-
dog that.
Well, she's a bee.
Whoa, dude!
And she's in my top 10 X-Men. Elegant, I feel like also implies classiness. Okay, the definition is pleasingly graceful and stylish in appearance or manner. See, she's not graceful per se.
She looks like she could teach.
Psylocke. That's
Okay,
like
British
sexy.
Psylocke.
Like that's like sexy, but like she's graceful and stylish and just everything just is curves and perfect. And
Man, what a hard
and you
question.
guys in the chat chime in. Elegant.
Lady Hydra, she's pretty classy. Mariko.
Oh, Storm. Yes, and yes.
But Storm can get down, man. She's got like a mohawk when she went through that phase.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna actually Wasp is a good answer. And I thought Emma Frost, but Melanie said no.
Electra,
Block.
that's just what I mean. Electra, okay.
Okay, I am gonna go with Aunt May. Aunt May's an elegant looking lady. Ultimate Aunt May. Hot Ultimate Aunt May.
No, I disagree.
Okay. Well, I disagree.
RB said Emma Frost is elegant. Hey,
Thank you. The whole Hellfire Gala is built around her.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
No,
maybe, maybe I'm wrong.
Kate isn't. Melanie, your freaking description of elegant, because you looked it up, now it's confusing me. Maybe I've never met an elegant lady.
Billy the Bottle. Oh, well, that's true. I'm not elegant. I
don't like elegance in my life. Give me a 5th degree black belt that can protect me. Susan Storm. Yeah, especially when she had that boob window going on. So if we're gonna do that, Power Girl.
Okay, yeah, okay. Zatanna.
I don't like this. I'm not playing this game.
I'm thinking way too hard about it.
Yeah, I am too.
Alita. Oh, we froze again? Last from Fullmetal Alchemist. Aunt May is classy. Lord Fanny.
From the Invincible.
Granny Smite again.
Stop it. We're trying to make Granny Smite happen.
Wonder Woman. Yes.
Okay, actually,
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
Nico Minara as a Spider Woman. Talia, Batman's baby.
Okay,
mom.
Yeah,
I like
Yeah,
that.
Tina, we're discussing elegant.
No, Tina.
Is Dazzler elegant?
Don't get Tina. She don't know no elegant women either, except for her wife.
Alistair Smite and Dragon.
That's what I thought Granny Smite was.
Okay. The
Okay, thank you all.
Smurfette.
Oh, hey now. Smurfette, when Papa Smurf turned her into a real Smurf, not that black shaggy.
Oh, you better finish that.
The black hair. The black hair, like you know what I'm saying? When Gargamel created her. Never mind. This is why I don't want to play this game. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm out. You all have fun. Who asked that question? Was that John?
Yeah.
Oh, Evil Lynn. See, there's a difference between yummy and elegance, Mr. Brian Hall.
Oh, Salma Hayek.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. That T that's Googling elegant B words.
You're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna get canceled.
All right, look, here's another one for Storm. Lady Deadpool.
That just means you have a crush on Deadpool, but don't want to admit it. Oh, She-Ra now. I did like when She-Ra got captured in an elegance kind of way and roped up.
Okay, well, like Wonder Woman.
Maybe that's an S&M thing.
Yeah. Michael Off-Grid knows what
Thank
you're talking
you.
about. I knew what you're talking about too.
Thank you. Melanie's trying to get me canceled.
Aw, Tarude. Who's going to be back on the channel at the end of the month?
Yeah, she'll be joining me at 2 p.m. on the 29th. Yeah. For a regular live stream, not an AMA, which I need to discuss the AMA. I don't know when that's going to be, but I need to pick one day.
Yes, we are very, very busy. So this month, Omar would just pick a date, and that's going to be the AMA as opposed to votes. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're part of the $7.77 tier in our Patreon, we're going to be meeting and you could join us. I'll post the link to the Zoom call to discuss The Wrong Earth. Sorry, I was looking at words and then I got confused as to what I was about to say. The Wrong Earth, because it's my birthday month, so that's what I picked. I love The Wrong Earth, guys, by Tom Payer and Jamal Eagle. Is that how you say his name? Eagle. It's so good. It's like a parody of Batman with heart. It's a good story and it's funny and I genuinely laugh out loud. It's really good. The Wrong Earth, Volume 1.
Maggie Smith, Diane Keaton, Martha Stewart.
Is Maggie Smith a real person then?
Yeah, actress.
Who's Maggie Smith? What's she play?
She's been in a ton of movies. You probably know. What would you know her from? Harry Potter. She was the one of the
older ladies that was nice and okay. She was the cat. She could trace more to a cat. That character.
She was in Hook.
Oh, okay. Oh, she was mind blown. Okay, Cersei Lannister.
A true elegant lady.
Wait, was she? No. Okay. Tina, thank you. You're at the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, have fun.
Speaking of elegance, Cheesecake Factory. Pick a date. Pick me. I'd love to go on a date with you, Papa Hot Lips. You're on. That's a different tier. Patreon.
I just want to say to Gorgrim, one day I want to join the book club. I never talk about comics with real life people. Well, you're welcome.
Oh, you searched Diana Rigg.
Tomorrow.
Thank you. That's a good one, Dana.
Oh, Scarlet Witch. Okay.
Kyoko Otonashi.
Oh, cute. Oh, yeah. Cute.
True lady. True elegance. Princess Ayaka. True elegance. I know you. Maybe you don't like elegant women. Maybe.
No, she's not. She goes off, which I do as well. And that's why I'm not elegant.
Do you think I should buy Iron Man Epic Collections to fill the holes, or do you think we get Volume 1 omnibuses?
Well,
eventually?
John, what's your answer?
We get more Volume 1 of Iron Man?
John probably hasn't.
Because Volume 1 of Iron Man has already come out. Like, we got Volume 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 have been reprinted, and we got a Volume 3. If you're wondering about Iron Man. Unless you mean like a Volume 1 of something, another Iron Man run. Hey, what's up, Danny? How you doing, brother? Do you know if the Tomb of Dracula Omnibus reprint will have that is the question. The fact that it's mapped like the first one makes me think no, but I am asking. And I think I asked it in my announcement, right? When I was announcing it, and legal didn't say anything, so I don't know. I will ask about that, and I'm supposed to ask about something else.
The Real Ghostbusters had a Christmas Carol?
Yes.
Muppet Christmas Carol all the way. I haven't even watched it yet.
Mickey's Christmas Carol.
But I've listened to
the music. And there is a way to watch the director's cut on Disney Plus. You have to go to the extras to watch the to watch
that. I really like that song. Oh, it's a good song. I can see why they cut it. That's fine. It's just a good song.
Next Saturday, Melanie and I are taking the day off. Oh, yeah, and it will be Dom and friends taking over for the Saturday live stream. The domination of Near Mint Condition continues. So you all treat them well. They're great friends and kind enough to take over a Saturday live stream to give my wife and I. We're old souls. We used to love going to bed and breakfasts when we were younger in our 20s, and we haven't done it in years. And after my dad passed away, my really good friend was, he told me, he was like, one of the things that happens when you lose somebody close to your life is you start ignoring everything else and everyone else around you. So, don't forget that you do have a wonderful wife that has your back. So it's her birthday and Christmas gift. Yeah. I'm taking her to a bed and breakfast. We're going to go see a comedian and then hang out. And
I hope he calls on you to talk. What's his name?
Jeff Arcudi.
Yeah, he's all good with crowd work.
I meant more of the Iron Man Volume 1. Oh, okay. So far through 60. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they sold enough. I hope John got his entire family Iron Man Omnis for Christmas. So we can get more Iron Man Omnis. I love some more of that Volume 1 too. Like, we need a follow-up to the David Michelini stuff. Yeah. So, Omar, I was going to see Torun at Forbidden Planet today, but woke up in pain. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I was going to bring it. Yes, AMA club, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That would have been fun for you. Among ongoings, really loving David Marquez's art on Uncanny X-Men. It's got this warm feeling to it, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it does. Any other books by him that you'd recommend?
First time I saw his artwork was in the Ultimate Spider-Man, the Miles Morales stuff, with Bendis writing it. Solid. Like, I fell in love with his artwork immediately. I thought, man, this guy is good. At first, I thought it was Sarah Pichelli changing her style up because she had been drawing the book. But no, he came in with a different, like, just energy. Hey, what's up, Phil? How are you doing, buddy?
Hip hip hooray for Fierce's Vacation.
We were Amanda and I when we reviewed what's it called? What was the last movie we did? Hot Frosty? Nope. The Greatest Showman. She was wondering if you had watched it. Evergreen next week. No, it will be the 26th is what I'm trying to lock in a date first. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's the 26th probably is when we're gonna do it.
Let me get the super chat, and it's Cosmo Shop time.
Oh wow, time is flying. Omar and Melanie,
you for the super chat.
Which one you like more, DC or Marvel? No.
Equivocal answer, please.
Thank you for teaching me English.
Marvel.
Marvel. Yeah. Even before they reached out to me, even before this video was brought to you by Marvel Comics, this was
I just feel like
this is a Marvel family. Like, that's where my characters are. Where are the X-Men? They're Marvel. That's the answer.
I mean, I read a lot of DC, but
yeah, and I love DC Comics. But if
overall, my favorite characters are on the Marvel side.
Like you've seen those memes, like you can only choose one, or you can only take you have to take one away, things like that. It would be Marvel all the time.
Thankfully, though, we don't have to choose. We can read.
No, you have to choose. People love choosing sides. Star Wars, we don't know yet. I need to. I've talked it over with my Evergreen chat, and I need to go back in there to mention it. See what everybody's comfortable with, and then I need to set out the nerd signal to see who wants to join because I can't remember who already said yes. Because I took a break from social media. I don't know what people have said. Hey, Ron Silla, how you doing, brother? David's great. Batman Killing Time by him and Tom King. That's a great one too. And a big shout out to my buddy Ron here, who works at Alien Books.
Let's what'd you pull up?
Oh man, am I boring you?
No, oh my gosh. Cosmo Shop time. Hey Richard.
Hey Richard, how are you doing, buddy? Working today, just stopping by to say hi to you all and all the Minties. Excelsior. Yes, so if you live in Canada and you're interested in purchasing big books, check out bdcosmos.com or just go to their shop in Quebec, Montreal, Quebec. 25% off your order of 99 Canadian dollars or more, free shipping everywhere in Canada for every order over 200 Canadian dollars or more. And just let them know that to ship it all together to hold your books until you get to the $200 mark. And you let them know Near Mint Condition. What's our channel name again?
Just let them know that Near Mint Condition sent you their way.
Almost there. You'll be added to the monthly $25 gift card raffle. Entries are valid for new and returning customers, and that is
BD Cosmos, with rewards and raffles taking care of customers in Canada. We
need an X-Men Revolution Omnibus reprint. Man, I love Claremont. Even those stories. Yeah, we do. A lot of those OHCs are out of print. But Revolution was actually one that was in omnibus format, huh?
Insofar as saying that this person's DC fan and dipping their toes into Marvel. Would you recommend Invincibles for new comic book reader?
Invincibles or Invincible? Invisibles? Like the Doom Patrol?
Well, it says Invincibles.
Invincible, yes. Invisibles, no. The real Ghostbusters cartoon from the 80s sort of did their own Dickens Christmas Carol episode. It's on YouTube for free. It's gold, Jerry. Gold! I love that first season. You had people like J. Michael Straczynski writing episodes of Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Waiting on Oddfell to get back to us.
For the Matt My X.
Yeah, for Matt My X. I'm sorry. Omar, the Avengers have a big three. Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Who would you say is the big three of X-Men? Ooh. I mean...
Hollywood says Cyclops, Storm, and Wolverine.
I would say Storm. No. Okay, I got to go. Big three. Wolverine. I mean, that's the number one choice. He's got his own ongoing series. He's the character that can carry his ongoing series. Storm, she's had many ongoing series and many miniseries. Unfortunately, they don't make it that far. But she's a great complex character. Longshot, nobody's gonna say Longshot. Probably
Longshot.
Honestly, either Cyclops or Cable.
Well, Frankfort, really?
Cable's been around for a long time.
Yeah, but not like.
And he could. I could actually see him leading the X-Men, like if something would happen on Cyclops. Guys,
in terms of like, if you were to ask people,
Cable.
Okay,
I said what I said.
Like, if you were asked people, what are some DC characters? People that don't read comics would know Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman.
And if I were to ask you, how long did Cyclops series last?
It's just the bit that's in excuse me, in pop culture that people don't know Cable.
And if I were to ask you, how long did Cyclops
I understand what you're saying.
And how long did Cable's last? How many series has Cable had?
Oh my gosh, I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, did he have?
We're interpreting the question.
I'm leaving. I'm out. Y'all have a good Saturday.
Penance? How about that?
Shut up, Bloss.
Hey, Torsten.
Yeah, I think I want to go Cable over Cyclops.
Stacy X, Maggot, and Longshot.
Okay, do not put Longshot in that category, John.
Oh man. Okay. Do you have any Avengers recommendations? I've only watched the movies. I never read an Avengers comic book.
If you like the movies, if you want something like the movies, Jonathan Hickman's Avengers. It's absolutely the closest to the MCU. Jen McKay's Avengers is excellent, and New Avengers by Brian Michael Bendis is a great jumping on point. It adds like the big guns from the Marvel Universe, like Spider-Man and Wolverine joining the team. I think if you want a mix of like the classic Avengers with modern, like a modern spin, my absolute favorite Avengers run, Kurt Busiek's run on Avengers. It is freaking phenomenal.
Avengers: The Crossing. What are some of your favorite comic book prose novels? I don't know if I've
only read
when I was a kid.
The Death of Superman, and I read what was it, Nightfall? Then there was a Spider-Man book. No, the X-Men book, the Mutation book. That was it.
I read when I was a kid. Mom was reading it. These Spider-Man books. Oh yeah, and I was so excited. I got one. I found one in a comic book store. Bought it, and I tried reading it again. I was like, I don't think I like it anymore. Star Wars by Aaron Omni needs to be evergreen. I said,
mother flipping.
What era of X-Men do you think is closest to being as good as the Claremont era?
That's a hard question because, Claremont was on the book for 17 years. It was his book. And nobody else got that playground. And they were very limited to, the editors at the time. So I would say like maybe Fabian Nicieza. I really like this stuff. Mike Carey was on the book for about 7 years. Yeah.
Diane, yes, that's it.
Dwayne Dibley?
Yes. And then I tried to read it. And just to clarify, I wasn't angry of your opinion per se. Maybe just a little bit. It was more of that you kept interrupting and not listening to me finish my
thought. You interrupt me throughout my entire life. And that's just the way I've learned to communicate because you taught me English, remember? I just thought that's what you do.
What about Astonishing X-Men?
God bless. Why did I say? Okay, that is the answer. That's the answer.
Look, you say no. Thank you for making us stop arguing.
That's the answer. I mean, it's a love letter to Claremont, of course. Last Days of Krypton was a good novel. I only read like a handful.
I got 2 words for you, bub.
Oh, makes me cry. I love that book.
Chris Evans is returning to MCU for Avengers Doomsday. Which character would you like to see him play?
Hydra, Captain America. Actually, Amanda and I talked about that.
No,
because if you're gonna have
it'll be like Knives Out, and he's evil Captain America.
If you're you got Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Then it makes sense to have Chris Evans come back as like Hydra Cap, and this can be like an Access world, right? Like where the heroes are now villains in this universe.
Speaking of Mike Carey, why does the Heist House not get more love? That book rules.
I love that book, dude. And it's got what's his name on artwork? Peter Gross, right? Like the gentleman that did Lucifer, not Lucifer, Books of Magic. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And we need more. And we only got one book. We just need Omar confirming that Jess taught him Spanish. I am ignorant. I knew nothing. I love both. What's DOS, baby? What do you think it means? If he's using Nightfall.
Yeah, it's something Batman.
Close.
Oh, it's not?
I own multiple copies of it.
Oh, Death of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
How do you rate them versus the Omnis? I've only read the pros.
Omnis. Because the Omnis had Dan Jurgens on art. Had Jim Aparo on Batman. Oh my gosh. I have seen these covers, dude. Thank you for the super chat, my brother. So they're making variant covers. And I don't get single issues, but these stupid covers almost make me want to get single issues again. Both the Rogue Savage Land covers and the Marvel vs. Capcom covers. Those are excellent.
Hi, baby. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Just got my Extinction Agenda Omni from Waltz. Thank you a lot. Oh, yay.
Thank you for voting for it. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you read the Hulk Prose novel by Peter David?
Mm-mm.
I haven't.
I didn't even know he did one.
Hey, Omar, I got Birds of Prey Murder Mystery and I got Batman the Court of Owls DC Compact Edition. Are they a good read? Do you recommend them?
Yes, 100%. Yes. That Court of Owls book, like, that got a lot of people into Batman. Absolutely. Oh, Mike Carey's busy writing novels now. His prose is fantastic.
The Girl with All the Gifts is a great zombie story. Cool. Thank you for this.
I miss him doing comics. I loved his run on Hellblazer, and I loved his X-Men.
Oh, earlier somebody was asking about our shirts. So I have Undertale. I love Undertale. It's one of my favorite games. And then this is just a really cool Kentucky shirt with his eye patch, looking like the state of Kentucky.
Looking like Goonies.
And,
One-Eyed Willie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't.
It's a mashup. Yeah, we thought nothing says Christmas like skulls.
I just felt like wearing it. Anytime we get a second compendium of Robin, Tim Drake fans are struggling.
Well, we're getting a second compendium of Nightwing, so absolutely. I'm sure.
Oh, you asked. Yeah.
Where'd you point at Dana?
Yeah, because Dana asked earlier.
Oh.
About the shirts. Dear Lord Omar.
Oh, please. A little slower. Read it a little.
Dear Lord Omar.
Oh, I want to do it. I want to enjoy this in Josh's voice.
I can't roll my R's. Omar. The Lord of the Mighty Novels, known as Omnibus. The all-powerful keeper of the tomes.
Oh, yes, Josh. Talk to me.
Oh, my God. It's volume 8? Question mark, exclamation mark.
Not even in the catalog, brother. Not even in the catalog. And the reprints of... Although she did tell me they were going to start reprinting them. So I don't know what's going on. It could be the same case as the delivery course service, Kurosagi, where they're just going to release them all at one time when volume 8 comes out.
When could we see a reprint of Star Wars by Jason Aaron Omni?
Oh my gosh. Jack Ferry was just talking about how that book needs to be. It's out of print again.
Wow.
Make sure you come back in January or February to vote, because that is very important. Marvel really follows what people are voting for. And
vote for what, baby?
Oh, Marvel Omni reprints. We also do Marvel Epic Collection reprint votes and DC Omni reprints with absolutes. It is a blast to put together. I send them to the appropriate parties, and whatever they do with that information is up to them. But Marvel, 99.5% of the time, has printed everything we asked for, including Tomb of Dracula, baby. Whew, been voting for that. Well, I've been pushing for that book for like 5 or 6 years now, but I wasn't alone. Close your eyes and picture Batman in your mind. Which version is it you imagine? Jim Aparo's version with Kevin Conroy's voice.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. X-Men Inferno reprint.
Triple Ho. I just want to say your name. Go and vote. Sounds like a wrestler.
Omar, do you prefer Jeff Johns or Peter David Aquaman? I finally got the Jeff Omni, but still waiting for the Peter Omni to come in.
Peter David. Jeff Johns' Omni is a lot easier to get into. It's more modern. But Peter David's is fun. And the mythos that he's building on there, it's amazing. And then, making the character edgier, but not edgier for the sake of like 90s edgy, but just you have to do something different with Aquaman. He wasn't selling. Nobody was buying. And his series were getting canceled left and right. I don't know yet. I need to make sure we can lock the date in on the 26th, and then we can jump in.
Are we interested in Dark Avengers? No, I'm not. But are you?
They were okay. I already had my Thunderbolts, so I
don't think
didn't.
I
I didn't really like the Dark
reading it.
Avengers. I know people love that series though.
Neil Adams Batman.
Neil Adams Batman is freaking solid, and I don't think there's a wrong answer, right? Everybody's gonna have their own Batman that they like.
Lance, that's the best idea I've heard all day. Having Gregory Peck as Bruce Wayne.
Oh my god!
Sign me up. Okay, I don't know who David
Mazzucchelli.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
David Mazzucchelli's the artist on Batman Year One. He also did Daredevil Born Again.
He's
a phenomenal artist.
Oh, okay. So
and yeah, if you look at his sketches, he looks like Gregory Peck. All right, Gregory Peck as Bruce Wayne Batman and Jimmy Stewart as Kal-El Superman. Jimmy Stewart. I mean, we're looking at actors from that era, right? Like John Wayne as what's his name? Jor-El.
That's a
partner. Gotta get you off this planet. I'm still waiting for Untold Tales of Spider-Man Volume 2 trade paperback. Kane, I know it was.
That's good. Yeah, those are good stories.
That was unfortunately not. Yeah, not. And I don't think it was ever solicited, was it? Andy Dickens.
Any new reprint announcements coming soon? Maybe anything left from last year's poll?
Maybe. Keep watching. Edward G. Robinson as Wolverine. Look at Super Laugh Hard. How have you been,
Rock
dude?
Hudson.
Rock was a good-looking guy. Tony Stark.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
You know, he could carry that.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon, good people. What's your opinion on Earth 1 series? And if you place them in reading order, each titles, how would you place them? I thought they were made to just be kind of a standalone story, right? Like the 3-volume Batman stories were just Batman. And I know they're kind of interconnected, but I think at first the editors didn't want them to be interconnected. And I've only read Earth 1 Superman, Earth 1 Batman, and Earth 1 Wonder Woman. Those are the only 3 that I've read. I don't think I've read any of the other ones.
Sasha Bo, thank you for the super chat. We were just talking about that movie last night. Your little avatar there.
Oh,
what's a good starting point to reading Firestorm?
Unfortunately, you're out of luck, man, because there is no collection for Firestorm. Like, there's no classic stuff. There is, I think, one trade, The Fury of Firestorm, one trade paperback from the 90s. But there's like nothing by like Jerry Conway, Al Milgrom, none of that stuff. Firestorm, the Nuclear Man from the 70s would be great. And I think what they're going to do is probably do a DC Finest for that. So if that ever comes out, that is the best place to start. I mean, the character appears here and there, but there's really no collections that features that character. Bob Hoskins' Wolverine is what Chris Claremont and I, like, we talked about. Because Hoskins, I was like, really? And he's like, dude, he got offended. He was like, you've never seen...
What's wrong with you?
Well, because when I think of Bob Hoskins, I think of like things like Roger Rabbit, right? Like, he's a great actor,
Mario Brothers.
But like there's this fury, much like Firestorm, inside of Wolverine. And he told me about this one movie with Bob Hoskins and the intensity. And I went to watch it. Dude, he was intense. He was great. Like, a little guy. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, Pesci is a really small dude. Pesci, I think he's 5 foot, but he's so intimidating, especially in roles like
Unleashed.
Yes. No. It wasn't Unleashed. It was something else. What? Charles Bronson's Wolverine would actually be awesome. No dice. Actually, Wolverine was also based on a little bit on Eastwood, right? But Bronson could pull it off. Bronson was your man's man, kind of like Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen would be another guy. It'd be fun to cast in a Marvel and DC movie. Like his intensity.
Take care of your tools and they never fail you.
Dude, you go argue with Chris Claremont.
Oh, I want to watch it again. Oh man, The Long Good Friday.
No, it's that movie. Yes, the one with Tom Selleck. Oh gosh, what is it called?
Lassiter.
That's it. Thank you. That's it. Yes.
Hmm. Is Untold Tales of Spider-Man some of Busek's best work?
No, yeah. Especially if you like history, like Busiek and Mark Waid, Peter David, and Fabian Nicieza love history, like of comics. Mark Grunwald, instilled this like idea of we have to make sure that something that was happening here is affecting this, this storyline here because it happened in the past. Like it was all about continuity. So if you love Spider-Man history and continuity, you are going to absolutely love Untold Tales. It's one of his best things he wrote. Astro City and Avengers for me, top tier.
Give us a sneak peek of your top 10 books of the year. What's one book that will not be showing up on your list?
What's one book? I have a stack of books over here that I just read, that I read for the first time. Canary. I really liked it, but it wasn't as good as top 10 for me.
I interpret this question to be like, what's a book that you're like, yeah, I did not like it?
Canary. I didn't like it. Oh, what's
no,
a book?
You just said it was good.
Oh, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't. Okay. What's a book that came out that I did not dig? Eve Ewing's Black Panther, I wasn't a fan of. And I'm trying to think of what else was there that I just read recently. There was a DC book I just put down that I was like, was it Green Lantern Corps? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I took it as.
Which book did I hate? Thanks a lot.
Was this the comment you were pointing to?
Yes.
Hey, I think I'm getting the first Omnibus One Piece for Christmas. I can't wait. Oh, have fun.
Congratulations.
That's terrific.
So those are 3-in-1s, right? But they're the cheapest way to get them. Go for it.
Aw. Dennis has an unpopular opinion. Not a big fan of
Avatar.
Immortal Hulk.
You're not a big... That's okay. Look, man, here's the thing, right? Like, you gave it a shot. You may not get what everybody else got out of it, and life is too short. You go and enjoy a book that you like. Peter Cushing as Charles Xavier is freaking phenomenal. I like that.
So Tony's saying, yeah, I imagine reading the Lee Ditko run first would make it more rewarding. I haven't read a full Spider-Man run, but I love Busiek.
It absolutely is. The positive and honest community.
And Carson's reminding people that hate leads to suffering.
Yeah, I'm not part of the Sith, although they have the coolest lightsabers.
What do you think of the Joker Omni? I have it arriving today.
I don't have it. But if you enjoy Bronze Age stories, more power to you. That's great.
Any Captain America Epic Collection recommendations?
I like Streets of Poison. Oh, what is the one? The Captain is freaking amazing. If you want a taste of like Mark Grunwald's Captain America run, the Captain is phenomenal, man.
Thank you for the super chat.
Vincent Price's Doctor Strange is a given, right? I mean, he was based on his looks. Is Hickman Fantastic Four run better than Wade's for new readers? I own Wade for Hickman. I would have to buy the out of print volume 2. Is that worth it? It's out of print again? Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's all subjective. I like Wade's Fantastic Four. It's my favorite run on the Fantastic Four. But a lot of people would say that Hickman's is better. It's good. And there's a beautiful, beautiful story in there that just like reminds me of my dad, and it makes me cry. And overall, like, it's I mean, the stakes are up in Hickman's like story. So it's very cinematic too. God bless you, Phil Owens. You leave Terrence Howard alone. So if my honest opinion is I like Mark Waid's run better, but I think most people would go with Jonathan Hickman over Mark Waid. I think.
Before we talk about Walt's Comic Shop, is Post Clone Saga Spider-Man coming soon in Omnis?
Yeah, Gang War. Yeah, sure. See what I did there, Hank Moody? Played it safe. That's right.
Carrot Top and Cyclops.
Okay, y'all need to stop.
Chris Pratt is really wrong.
That actually is a real thing.
Okay.
We do have packages to open. And
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about Waltz, and I can. Here you go. I'll start.
Okay.
Slicing them open.
So we do have a PO box. We are near mint condition, and our PO box is not anywhere here. Who the heck redid all this? We do have a PO box. If you're interested in sending us something, and it's near mint condition, PO box 5204, Frankfort, Kentucky 40602. And we also have a sponsor right here. This part of the episode is brought to you by Walt's Comic Shop. They're based out of Berlin, Germany, and that is waltzcomicshop.com. They have the cheapest pre-order prices for Marvel and DC big books within the EU. And all emails answered within 24 hours. That is waltzcomicshop.com. And if you tell them that Near Mint Condition sent you their way at the checkout, put Near Mint Condition all in one word, you get free shipping for all EU countries with your first order of over 40 euros or more. And that's
Walt's Comic Shop, your reliable source for Omni's premium collected editions in Europe. Ting, ting, ting.
I did not say that, Jack Barry. Omar deleted his address after getting those copies of Trouble. You know what's funny is I have donated, like Bruce was kind enough to send those to us. We did this show, we did the book club, which was a lot of fun. And then for prices, I put a bunch of prices in boxes, and I don't think I kept one of the deluxe editions of Trouble. I think I ended up giving them all away. God dang it!
Well, you got plenty of the proposal coming to you.
Why? Why, Bruce?
4, 5.
It's not even Blu-ray. It's DVD.
Oh, hold up. Come on now.
Okay, now wait up.
9 DVDs.
Wait a second now.
10 DVDs and 3 Blu-rays.
So we moved on from Alf, huh? We moved on from Alf. I don't want to see the stupid movie. This didn't even get the vote, man. What am I gonna do with this? Wait, Sandra Bullock is in this movie? Dude, I know nothing about this stupid movie.
Oh my goodness. Well, here's some more.
Shut up. Please don't be more proposal.
God. One.
What am I gonna do with this? It's 4K.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I got
10
stuff for our next giveaway. So these are 2 movies that I refuse to watch.
My students like the Elf.
This is a democracy. You all are the ones that are supposed to vote for the movies we watch, and these didn't get the vote. I hope the next Elf is a good movie. Final Shadow. You do my timestamp, so I'm gonna go just nod my head. Okay. God bless you, Bruce.
Here's the last Bruce box.
Well played. Oh my God, it's in 4K. Wow, people really like Elf. All right, Larry, you get a copy. Next time I see you, I'll send you something. Oh my God. What am I going to do with this stuff? There are kids that want to watch Elf. Shut up. What is that? Oh, wait, okay. These are real?
These are real.
Okay, this is legit good stuff. Okay, legit. Oh, dude, an American Werewolf. No idea this was out on. Oh, dude, is that Demons? Demons 1 and 2? Is this from Bruce?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Bruce, you've redeemed yours. Okay, God bless you. God bless you, Bruce. Okay. Everything I just said about him, I take back. Dude, Demons. Okay, I'm more excited about Demons 1 and 2 than the big book. That's because this is a great movie. Like, 1 is amazing. 2 is a lot of fun if you've never seen it.
You got Batman Returns.
An American Werewolf in London. Thank goodness. Paris is not a thing. And the first 2 Tomb Raiders, I didn't know that there were 4K versions of the MCU. Oh, yeah, Thorn. That's Jeff Smith's book.
Hey, a press book.
Hey, that's for you.
Breaking the Dark. A Jessica Jones Marvel criminal. Hey, look at that. We were just talking about.
I got to send a picture of this to Amanda.
Ooh, this is soft.
Hey now.
Whoa,
Is that a hoodie?
yeah, is it?
Oh, no, it's
no, it's like for cosplay.
Well, thank you. This is Bruce, right?
Spider-Man. Yeah, thank you, Bruce.
Okay, you redeem yourself, Bruce, with the big book of butts and Demons 1 and 2.
Actually, it's the big butt book. The big butt
Oh,
book.
my bad,
Okay,
my bad.
Yeah, I said it wrong.
You know, it's funny. We have people that are working on our basement to add lights, which is
God.
another reason why. And the guy, he was like, I got to ask you, man, where did you get that big breast book? And I said, oh, man, one of my wonderful viewers sent that my way. He was like, you mind if I flip through it? And I'm like, you want to use it? He was like, no, I just want to look at it. And so we looked at it together. He's like, this is some really classy stuff in here.
Is it elegant? Is it elegant?
I would describe those ladies as elegant.
Thank you for the super chat. My birthday's on the 24th, and I don't celebrate Christmas. Please send me a copy of Elf on 4K.
Is Bruce still here? Is Scar Joe's butt in the book? We're gonna find out together.
Stacy.
Yeah. Oh, I wish. Is that book about Mexican Gwen Stacy? That's it. Yeah, Bruce, thank you, dude. This is insane. I hate you and I love you at the same time.
Here.
The proposal. Oh my god.
Ooh, Josh, my friends were in charge of that super suit Black Lightning. Hey, that's awesome. Master Robbie, we have not watched Kraven the Hunter.
Nope. Maybe on Sunday. Amanda and I have humored going to see it. Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, baby. Pick a question and I'll open the size.
Okay. And I think the last box is from
Ian.
Yeah. You have Demons because I bought the Blu-ray by accident. I meant to purchase the 4K edition. Well, thank you. I had no idea it was out in high definition. I appreciate it, man. Seriously, thank you so much. And thank you for the card and the gift that you sent earlier. Thank you. And my mom thanks you, dude. Thank you. Seriously. Bruce is a great human being. Despite of everything I just said about Bruce, because of this nightmare, and as crazy as that stack is, this is even crazier. What am I gonna do with this stuff? Anybody that won something from us got a copy of Animal. I think I have given all those away. But thank you, Bruce. Elf on the Shelf. We can start playing that. Omar, now you have no excuse to not. Yeah, I do. I'm giving them away. I can't believe there's a Blu-ray. Omar, is X-Men Road to Onslaught Omnibus late? It's not in January, so it must be. Got Tom Strong Compendium from Walt's Comic Shop. Dude, Tom Strong, Alan Moore's Tom Strong is so good. It's so different than anything else he was doing. That in top 10. What do you think of Creature Commandos? I haven't seen it yet. I just started watching Skeleton Crew, Star Wars, and I really dig that. Bruce can only get better if his last name is Wayne. Is Elf just 4K? I don't have a player, but would love that. Why do people like this movie? Is it really that good? It's Will Ferrell. I watched 10 minutes of this. Oh, I guess if you like Will Ferrell, or I don't know, maybe there's something magical there. Student of the Week gets Elf DVDs. The Tom Strong Compendium is really hard to get now. I want the Terrific Tales Compendium. Paul D'Amato was the actor John Byrne modeled Logan's facial features from the movie Slapshot, even had the sideburns. I think I knew that. With all these butts, looks like the AMA came early. Where's Tarun when you need her? Oh, we'll show Tarun. Well, no, that won't be an AMA. Honestly, as a former Elf hater, it's a solid move. As a what changed your mind, dork? No. Look, I give every movie a chance. I did watch like 10 minutes of Elf. Just wasn't for me. But if Amanda makes me watch it,
I just don't like Will Ferrell.
Then I'll have to watch it.
Oh wow.
Okay. If it wasn't for Elf, Jon Favreau wouldn't have gotten Iron Man. Really? Aloha, Omar thinks Tarun on any stream won't be an AMA. Yeah, she gets me demonetized every time she comes on, but I love her. Ryan, I have a PS4. PS4s, they play Blu-ray. I don't think they play 4K. Give Craven a chance. Wait, are you being serious, Grand Admiral Thrawn? Because oh man, we were humoring going to see it tomorrow.
I think you mean
happy weekend. How's your week? Just okay. Just okay, man. Omar, if Marvel and DC merged with the universe, would you prefer if they merged, wait. Which universe would you prefer they lived in? No merging. Wait. If Marvel and DC merged, which universe would you prefer they lived? Our universe. Our universe.
So it's taking me a long time because I'm trying to get the tape off carefully.
America, New York, real, like none of these made up cities like Metropolis or Gotham. Omar sent you a package, should be there soon if it hasn't shown up yet. Oh, thank you. I went to the post office just yesterday. Someone slipped the L4K into one of his favorites, so he accidentally watches. I heard Craven was the best superhero movie ever. You're not going to troll here, Ryan. That's impossible. PS4 does play 4K, I believe. PS3 only plays Blu-ray. Well, there you go, Josh. Be careful what you ask Tarun. She tells you things you can't forget anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Marvel Universe, right? That's the answer. Safe to say that Elf had a domino effect that led to the MCU. That is really, that's really interesting. If they merge, they must live in the proposal universe. Please stop. It's Craven time. I was told PS4 only plays Blu-ray. Somebody answer Josh. PS3 can't do 4K, but it can do 3D Blu-rays. If you have a 3D, I really don't know. I stopped playing Blu-rays on my PS3 many years ago when my buddy Rob, who worked and Shane, who worked in the video game industry, told me that the way the Blu-rays were made, it was doing something with the eye. It wasn't sync, like it was making it go out of sync. Elf is great. Contemporary Christmas classic. Really? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to freaking watch this movie. Omar, when is the AMA in December? You haven't missed it. I haven't announced it. I'll put an announcement tomorrow. No, tomorrow's the book club. Monday. I'll put an announcement Monday because today it's early access to the breaking news tomorrow, and then tomorrow's the book club, and then Monday. I'll put it in on maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm not joking. It's a fun movie. What are your thoughts on Sony's Spider-Man villain verse? It's officially ending. Oh, I heard it's ending. Elf is fun. Watch Elf with the family. Breaking news. Yeah, breaking news. I'm watching Elf. Any idea, or could you ask someone at DC when they would reprint Absolute Hush? I feel like they would eventually. Just curious when. It's had 2 printings. And I'll be honest, my contacts at DC are very, very. There's really no vocal. Like, I email them, and sometimes if I'm lucky, they email me back. But yeah, that's it. It's not ending. Just Sony Press saying that's bull. Whoa, really interesting. It's not ending. Are they going to do Craven? They're not going to do Craven Charlie. All right, here's your answer for Bruce. PS4, no. PS5, yes, but no DV, only HDR. I hope that answers your question. What edition is top 10 best to get? To get if you like Gene Ha and his art, Absolute Edition. If you want the complete story, if you want everything in top 10, the Compendium. And the Compendium, it's easier to find. The Absolute is out of print. Omar works for Marvel. That's why he doesn't have contacts at DC. See, that's why Ryan Wilson is hashtag fake news. Omar, when are all your best 2024 videos? So stoked for them. Oh, thank you. I love doing them. And I'll be honest, I put a lot of thought into those. Every year I keep a master sheet of all the books I read and the ones that I'm like, oh, this is really good. Or just the way the books look that have impressed me. So I want to say they'll start coming out the week either that Sunday before Christmas, and it will be nothing but top 10s. It's going to be like a Watch Mojo near mint condition, but I do that every year. My wife is still down there opening presents.
Baby, this is amazing. There's just a lot of tape. I'm almost
amazing. More amazing than 10 copies of Elf on 4K.
And I'm trying to. I don't want to just give it to you because I've read through it and I can summarize. So
okay, Omar, have you done an overview of the Batman Loeb and Cell Omni? No, sir, I haven't. Just because. Now, that's a man after my own heart. Thank you, Nick, for the super chat. Just because. New Warriors forever. That's right. New Warriors forever, baby. Bar's yelling at Melanie. Melanie! She's saying hello.
Oh, hello.
Thanks. Oh, thank you, Tony. Top 10 Compendium also costs less. And it's in print, right? Sony's focusing on Noir, Spider-Man 3, and Spider-Verse. And on other movies, but those 3 will be the main focus for now. So they're not quite giving up on you. Is there any chance to reprint Aliens, the original years, volume 2? I have 1, 3, and 4. 2 is so hard. 2 is hard to find, and I haven't heard, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I don't know yet. Superman should have more Omnis from the 70s and forward in chronological order. I agree with this. I agree. You know, I don't have to have everything post Crisis on Infinite Earths. I agree with this statement. They should have more. Did anyone else rewatch some Friday the 13th movies? Yeah, that's right. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. I love those. I love those movies. What's your favorite one, Hamza? For me, I actually love 7. The one that where he fights a psychic, or she's a telekinetic character. New Warriors Volume 3 isn't that good, though, is it? It's not Fabian. It's got one Fabian story. It's got its moments. I tell you what, I'll say this without going into spoilers as to why. New Warriors 3, Volume 3, no, it's not as good as 1 and 2. Absolutely not. I think 2 is the peak of New Warriors. I love that book. 3 has a Fabian story that is phenomenal in there. It's got a couple of stories that are okay. The spider stuff I wasn't a fan of. But if you're a fan of Rom and the Wraiths, the Dire Wraiths, it actually wraps up some of the storylines from there because of Evan Skolnick. Omar, give us a cheesy grin if Tomb of Dracula Volumes 2 and 3 are on the... I can't say anything. When will the Spider-Verse 3 coming out, though? That's been delayed. That's been delayed, unfortunately. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Kane's out of here. Be good, Kane.
Bye, Kane.
I'll buy you a French tick.
What?
Nope, Jack Berry. Jason X. Jason X is up there too, man. I love that one. It's got some of the best stats. The sleeping bag one cracks me up too, dude. Just because screw New Warriors. John, what's wrong with you, man? It's the Christmas season. It's the holiday season. You're supposed to be having a good time and be happy. Part 6 is my favorite. I love that Part 6 had what? Is that that's the 3rd Tommy that was cast? Like someone else playing Tommy, right? Yeah. New Warriors Omnibus 1 is... Oh, thank you. It is. I completely agree. Volume 1 is solid, man. Cheesy grin confirmed. That wasn't a cheesy grin. You made me smile. It's different. Will Thunderbolts Omni Volume 1 ever be reprinted? Yes, make sure you vote for it. Amber, how are you? I have read, someone asked me what books I read for fun this year. Usually at the end of the year is when I start reading for fun, and I just haven't had time because taking those 2 weeks off after losing my dad had just put me so behind. And it's crazy because I want to bring back my reading orders and start focusing on that stuff. So I've done a little bit of that. But right now everything is like, oh, it's the end of the year. It's my top 10 end of the year releases. Hey, adorable Brent Hogan. How you doing, buddy? Melanie, we need to swap classroom stories sometime soon. Love you guys. Okay. Much love to you, brother.
You gonna be in the book club tomorrow?
Melanie's asking if you're going to be in the book club together.
I think I've got it.
The English Patient, never been more terrified. We just watched that episode of Seinfeld. I actually like The English Patient. Oh yeah, Beast of Burden is excellent. I love it. Thinking maybe getting it. It's about normal dogs and cats fighting supernatural animals. There's an omnibus coming out next year too, so I would wait for that. Just rereading Age of Apocalypse. That's right, Amber. And Josh is promoting his book of Bang, Ballad of the Tiger. Omar, I read Eternals trades by Gillen and love them. Can I read Judgment Day Omni next, or do I need to read something else? I would read at the very least, some of Gillen's X-Men stuff because it does cross over into that.
Okay. Maybe.
Brent's saying he should be there. Rom and New Warriors 3. No, I didn't say Rom. I said if you like Rom and the Dire Wraiths. English Patient is my favorite film of all time. Screw Elaine and Seinfeld. I like the English Patient. I can see why. Okay. So this is from.
This is from Jewish Draft.
Yeah, he emailed me saying he was going to send something.
He said, "Dear Omar and Melanie, I realize that you must receive a ton of books from various places, but as I mentioned in the letter enclosed, I picked up a few signed items that I hope you like. I hope you all have had the best possible holiday season under the circumstances. Best wishes, Ian, Jewish Tribe."
Thank you, Ian.
So I thought,
it's good guy.
I'll start with this one, even though I'll open that one first.
He's been, oh my gosh, since the days of Omnibus.
He went to comic creator block party.
How'd you get invited to that? That's cool.
Hosted by actor Patton Oswalt and his writing partner Jordan Bloom.
Yeah, I just did an overview of their Marvel.
They had
Unforgettable.
Around 60 comic writers and artists, mostly writers. And I won't read the whole letter, but yeah, baby, you can read it to yourself. So Mark Waid was actually the first to sign. We've got books here he signed, and everybody signed a sympathy card.
What?
Yeah. I knew that you had interviewed him in the past, and so when I explained what the card was for, he was incredibly gracious and expressed his concerns for you. All of the other writers and artists were also very happy to sign the card. You probably know this already, but Peter went. How do you say his last name?
Peter Wynn.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah.
He's a former Wildstorm artist who also worked on the Wolverine and the X-Men animated series. He asked who your favorite character is, and so that's why there's a Wolvie head sketch in the card. When I later bumped into Jerry Dugan, I think he saw the sketch, thought about what he could draw in a couple of seconds, and said, "Well, I don't know if Deadpool would cheer anyone up, but," and then added a little drawing. And like I said, I'll let you read the rest to yourself. But if you want to show that, there's a key. Oh, Joe from Fallout Boy signed it. Oh my gosh. We've got Rick Remender, Rodney Barnes, Brian Picciolito, David
Picciolato?
Mack, yes, Jeremy Adams, Mark Andrico, Patrick Hovarth, Christopher Cantwell, Megan Fitzmartin. I don't know why I'm not reading them in order. And Jordan Bloom, Patton Oswalt, Nicole Maines from Supergirl TV show, Cody Ziegler.
Cody Ziegler signed this?
Jackson Lansing, Jody Hauser, Pornsack
Pichot?
Yeah.
Josh Infidel.
Oh, David Avalon.
And
So there's like a whole key to it, to who signed what. And this gorgeous piece of artwork.
Oh, wow. It's the X-Ladies.
Oh, Super Laugh Heart said moved to tears. I didn't see Jewish Dragons on though. Wow, yeah. And everything was like
the card is amazing. Like I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, Bar, that's sweet. And everything was taken very well care of. That's why it took me a while to like enter everything. So also books signed. This is signed by Patton Oswalt.
I love this book. Yeah, I was just talking about the Minor Threats book. How much I've been enjoying this series.
Mark Waid signed it.
Oh.
Batman Full Moon.
Is that Ronnie Barnes? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he also he included explanation in here as well.
Wow. Ian, this is crazy.
Superman. So we've got Violator signed by Mark Andrico. And there's another second Violator. Yeah, as well, signed. And I went ahead, I guess I took them out, some of them out of everything's got a nice cover to it. I was just taking out some of them so it'd be easier to see like the signatures and such. And signed by Rick Remender and Joe The dude from Fall Out Boy.
What's his name? Joe what? Joe Trollman.
And we've got Minor Threats. Signed by Patton Oswalt and Jordan Bloom. Right here. So, wow, yeah. Look, my baby's speechless.
I don't know what to say. Like,
you should send him a proposal as a thank you.
this is really sweet. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I mean, it's it's that was really sweet. Thank you, Ian. Oh, Patrick. I love Patrick. He's a good dude. This is crazy.
Maximum, thank you for the super chat. A little something for the Saturday Starbucks fun. Thank you. It won't shut there, Storm. Look at her being elegant. Did you text Amanda?
I did. I was like, you're never gonna believe me.
Here, because like I said, I didn't read the whole letter, but there's a part for Amanda as well. So
oh, there is.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I remember when I was on Omni Bros, he would send us stuff. Just unbelievable. Sweetheart.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Ian, oh man, thank you. It makes Lance's heart smile. Oh, thank you. Do you think they will ever do a hardcover collection of Lone Wolf and Cubs similar to Hellsing and Berserk?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's something in the works right now. I'm not going to say what title, for 2 more deluxe editions in 2025. Hopefully it will get approved.
Can we get a look at the Batman Omni in the thumbnail? Which Batman Omni in the thumbnail?
Oh, I just have because I haven't filmed it. I'm filming it today.
Oh, you've got the cover.
Bruce Wayne. Yeah,
Here's
all I have is the dust jacket. I was finishing reading it upstairs. I love this story. It's a Batman, Bruce Wayne, murderer turned fugitive. Scott McDaniel providing the art there. That's from the 10-cent adventure, and then the back here, Scott McDaniel piece as well. Ian.
John, sorry, here we go. John's super chat. Fun. Merry Christmas and bye. New Warriors
and Iron Man. There's the
Man.
Christmas spirit.
Sorry, I don't have a New Warriors or Iron Man gift. Lawrence of Arabia is my English patient. I don't know. I just can't do it. Do you know if DC will make more Wildstorm and ABC compendia?
America's Best Comics. Yeah, because I mean we've got top 10, we've got Tom Strong. Yeah. I think it will come.
Hey Adam. Hope your days full of chill, fun, and 5 times. You too, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put the comics back in there, cases. It was they had tape on them, and that's why I had to take them out so people could see the comic. I'm gonna put it back in. Here's a question for you, baby.
Let's see. What storyline do you own the most number of different formats? Either God Loves Man, Kills with Death, and Return of Superman. Do I still own God Loves Man, Kills? Have I given away Death and Return of Superman?
Oh, good.
Omar, that Secret Wars omnibus behind you is catching my eye. I'll have to get it sometime. That comes out in February. Yeah. Omar gave us all the finger while rubbing his nose. I did not. Jack Ferry. Looking forward to your Batman. Oh, more. Okay. Murder Turned Fugitive. Thank you. Yes, that will be out on Monday. What's your opinion on live action Disney remakes? Did you watch the new Snow White trailer? I haven't seen a single one. If you enjoy them, that's awesome. It's not that I hate them. They're not for me. And I think, sure, if it's going to get kids or a new generation to watch these classics, yeah, whatever. I haven't seen a single one. They're just not for me. Who's your favorite X-Men writer except Claremont? Fabian Nicieza. So I'm trying to go with writers that I think understood the X-Men and understood them well. I would go with Fabian Nicieza, Joss Whedon, Kieran Gillen, and Mike Carey. I really like what Hickman was doing in Krakoa era. So I think I would go with Hickman. Peter David, although he never really wrote Uncanny, he wrote X Factor, but he had such a good understanding of those characters. Larry Hama, again, only writing Wolverine, but I wasn't a Lobdell guy. I love Mark Waid, but his X-Men run was so forgettable. So yeah, if you notice the trend that I'm going, it's like people that played it safe with the exception of Hickman. Like I understood with Joe Casey and Siegel and that era, what they were trying to do something different, and I get it, but it just wasn't for me. Yeah, I was not a fan of Scott Lobdell. I mean, I know why people like him. I wasn't a fan.
Okay, everything's back in their protective cases.
Omar, did you see the Witcher 4 trailer? You played 3, right? No. And yes, I saw the trailer, but I did not play 3.
Do you have the Road to No Man's Land Omni or just books 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh, Juice Dragons is here.
Oh, is he? I didn't see him.
Just a second.
There he is.
There! I'm really excited about the Bruce Wayne Omni.
Dude,
we're really excited about your package.
This was amazing. I can't believe you did this. You started this. And
yeah, like
this is beautiful, man. Thank you. There are no words.
So I got everything back in the plastic casings and such, and to protect them. Yes, thank you. Wow. Yeah. When Omar goes silent, he's very moved.
I am.
Thank you, Silhouetted Animator. Peter David's novelization of Marvel movies are great. Did you read his version of Hulk 2003? Filled in all the plot holes. Oh.
No, I didn't. But like I said, I've only read like a handful of those Marvel books.
Jewish Dragon says, "You're very welcome, Omar. Best wishes to you all."
Thanks, buddy. It really means a lot, seriously.
Are you going to watch 28 Years Later when it comes out?
Oh, yes.
That's 28 Days. It's my favorite zombie horror film. I remember liking it too.
I didn't.
I'm not a fan of 28 Weeks.
When you watch that trailer, I told my brother this. He's like, "I already seen the trailer." I'm like, "Okay, let's watch it again." He's like, "Why?" Because I'm going to tell you something, and now I want you to watch it and see what you think. I told him it was shot, the entire movie is shot on iPhone, with an iPhone. And when he watched that trailer, he was like, "Why did they do that?" And I'm like, "Right?" Like, post-production, of course, and color correction and all that, but the entire movie was shot with an iPhone. That's crazy.
James Moore says, "I think playing it safe goes against what X-Men is about. It's a fundamentally progressive concept. Definitely wouldn't lump Gillen or Carey as safe either." Wait, is it person again?
Definitely wouldn't lump. Yeah. Gillen and Carey did something different. I mean, they changed some of the characters up, right? $15,000 iPhone. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Juggernaut.
And they, they use drones and things like that, but still, it's really cool. And an iPhone in a very complex rig. Still an iPhone, though. Like, how do you, like, the lenses and the lens you're limited to, even the adapters you can put on an iPhone is just crazy. You're not frozen. Thank you. Elsa.
For Phil and Karsten, we were.
Oh, really?
Rumor is we're getting a Superman 2025 teaser next week.
Rumor is I may do a reaction video to that because I am really, really excited. I don't really do reaction videos unless Amanda wants to, but I'm really excited about that movie. We need a DC win. We need a DC superhero win.
Will you be Saturday streaming next week? One more for Christmas. Actually, we'll be going on a little mini vacation.
Just Melanie and I.
So Dom and who else is helping?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I need to ask him. Yeah.
But there will be a stream still at the same time.
Yeah, there'll be a stream at 11 a.m. My buddy Dom, the Domination, is taking over. I almost said Dominatrix. That would have been bad. Are you frozen, Bar? Maybe Bar's frozen.
You didn't say the joke. Maybe you need to put on a sweater.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Weird. Okay. Currently reading and loving New X-Men by Morrison. Been hearing that Grant Morrison may not be a very accessible writer for new readers. What makes him carry that sort of reputation? Good. I'm glad that you are currently reading and loving New X-Men.
I don't think it's. I think the point of having Grant Morrison write X-Men was to bring in new readers. I don't.
Reputation overall of being
well, they're but new X-Men is not like Grant Morrison's like Doom Patrol or even Invisibles. New X-Men is very, very. You have like. I joke and I make this tier of like you have Grant Morrison doing Grant Morrison things and Invisibles and things like Doom Patrol, and then you have this tier over here of like Animal Man. Under Animal Man, you have Justice League and New X-Men, which is very normal. And then you have the most non-Grant Morrison book, which is Claus, right? Like Santa Claus, that guy. Yeah. So that's what I would say. Like, and New X-Men is a normal book, and I think people really dug it. Like it brought me back into like the curiosity of comics. Like I thought, oh, Grant Morrison's writing it. Okay, I'll check it out. I didn't agree with their take on some of the characters, especially the big twist. But overall, I thought it was great. Ups and downs, much like their JLA run. Ups and downs, man. It's a roller coaster of like, oh, this is really good. Oh, what is this? E for Extinction. Oh my gosh, what an amazing, like that is how you kick off a freaking creator series. Like, wow, Morrison came in swinging big and took like care of mutants like that.
I think, Bar.
People are saying next week, Bar. Are you frozen?
I think that's what it was. And Ohio, we're just going to bed and breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Just for the weekend.
No, not Ohio, Indiana.
Oh, oops, Indiana. Will you do a tour of your library this year?
Next year, 2025. I actually have a date to have it filmed, so I got to do I'll have a cleanup party with my friends that day. Hey, what's up, NMC? How many epic books can we expect for October to January? Look at you. I think it's looking 7 to 8 slots, 6 to 8 slots every month. And they haven't accounted the reprints yet, so hopefully more.
Just curious if DC plans to release the new Teen Titans Omnibus Volume 6. If so, do you know the details?
Nothing yet. We know what was supposed to be collected in there, and it's still out there. Like on Amazon, you can look. It's just that it's not in the catalog anymore.
Bruce, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Bruce.
28 Days Later was shot on a Canon XL1 digital video camera. The first Hollywood film to use a primarily digital format. Using iPhone makes sense for the new movie. Oh. Thank you for that tidbit.
Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce knows he's a man with the finger on the pulse of Hollywood.
Clayface horror movie was announced by Warner Brothers.
When was this? And I'm in for that.
And Michael saying E for Extinction made Michael quit X Comics.
Really? It brought me back with like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like, and I will say, it wasn't until Joss Whedon's Astonishing X-Men that I came back that I'm like, I'm never leaving comics again. But when it was New X-Men by Morrison, it was like, oh, this is really cool. And then the more I read it, the more I was like, I like it, but there's just, I'm a weird X head that likes, what do they call the kids call it mid or base? Base? Is that what it's called? I'm
Are
base.
they the same? I don't know.
I'm a basic B when it comes to being an X-Men fan. I was like, oh, where's the villains, right? I miss Apocalypse. I miss Magneto. I miss Juggernaut crashing into the mansion. Like, it just didn't do it quite for me. But it did make me intrigued, and I would check it out, and then I stopped. But that first issue of Astonishing X-Men, and then when I got to issue 4, man,
Have you read Once
Niagara
Upon a
Falls.
Time at the End of the World?
No. Oh,
I
yes.
haven't either.
The first volume. It's coming out with the deluxe edition, right, Adam?
Who are the creators?
Jason Aaron.
Oh.
I can't remember the artist. I dug it. Yeah, I can't wait for the deluxe edition.
Did you like it, Adam? Okay, Dennis, thank you for the super chat.
We don't,
Shogun Warriors Omni
dude. I hope so.
trade.
I hope so because I love that we have. Okay. I know this is the last stream. No, it's not the last live stream before the new year. Like, well, I'll be back, and I may actually do like a Christmas Day live stream depending on how I'm feeling. But I'll be honest. Despite of how people feel, like I understand the frustration, misprints and like prices going up, cheaper paper, and this is for all companies, not just Marvel and DC. I understand. But look at 2024. It's been a sucky year for me personally, but it is probably the best year for collected editions I've ever been a part of. And I've been in the collected editions game specifically, just like collected editions since 2003. Like collecting comics, 40 plus years. But ROM, Micronauts, Godzilla, G.I. Joe, DC versus Marvel. No, it doesn't get better than that. I mean, it will. It'll get better, right? Things will be, sorry. I'm sure there will be. But what? Are you kidding me?
Like Juggernaut is thanking you, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very big super chat.
Oh, thank you, Juggernaut.
Getting, Juggernaut back into comics. And
appreciate you and all that you do. You helped me when my dad passed away 3 years ago. You both are wonderful human beings. Oh, dude, thank you.
That's very, very sweet of you.
Boy, I'm glad I went on a thank you, and I'm sorry about your dad. It sucks, man.
Yeah, that was very, very sweet of you. Thank you.
I'm glad I went on the whole that was on is it a high stool, my high chair? No, it's a baby. What is it called? I can't even think anymore, man.
That's okay.
Thank you, dude.
And
it's my pleasure. Omar's mid. That's what the kids say. Melanie, can I get a Harley GIF? I can no longer send super chats and stickers. I've missed seeing my GIFs. What is she talking about? What did we take away her rights to?
I saved Harley gifts for her, and when I'm sorry, I don't have any because I switched them out. I'm sorry, Bar. I totally would though.
She said, Bar, don't send super chats anymore. I'm throwing them all
No,
away.
It's just because I switched them out last week or the week before. I'm sorry. Soapbox. Is that what you meant?
Probably, yeah.
Thank you guys. Now, did I get?
And yes, even though I'm not going to be here next Saturday, Dom will be here with some friends. So show him some love too. And Bar's heartbroken.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And Josh is laughing at your pain.
Yeah. That's what we do.
The launch of DC Finest and Compact Comics seemed to be a win for DC as well.
I hope so, brother. I hope so.
Okay. The one thing that make this year the best, Alpha Omni announced for Christmas, and Honda Lord, hey, he's saying Alpha.
No. We're not doing that, guys.
Are you not going to go answer?
Yeah, I'll answer.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah, I just thought you were going to. I hated how they built up the whole Magneto and Genosha story and characters. Then, in the space of an issue or two, they just wiped Genosha off the map in 1 or 2 panels like it was nothing.
Oh, Michael's saying this about this?
And I've said I'm halfway into it right now. It's got 3 soft covers and a slipcase coming out in June. I like so far how Aaron has crafted the characters and their romance. Oh, cool. And Josh, thank you for the super chat.
Am I awake? I'm going to answer that question for you, Josh. Yes, you are awake. Welcome to the party, pal.
I wonder what happened to that amalgam Omni.
I have theories, but they're just theories. Like I can't 100% sure. No. 2024 was the year DC versus Marvel Omnis. The impossible happened, right? It was a wonderful year for collected editions. Yes, they did Genosha dirty. I'm still mad about Kate's dad, but hello there. Why are the new epics so thin? You mean modern epics? The modern stuff? I think they're just following whatever the complete collections were. And they're all different. They're all different page counts too. You're welcome, Josh.
Oh.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Going to have my
when do you
tea.
think we'll
America's...
get a Shogun Warriors Omni? Wait, wasn't that Super Channel?
I don't know, brother. 2026 maybe. Yeah, he was wondering about the Shogun trade paper epic collection, or they're cranking out those epics though for classic stuff like ROM and Micronauts. Oh man, there's so much snow outside. I'm sorry. Live stream idea: most wanted Vertigo deluxe editions now that the imprint is back. Oh, or Omnis. Oh, what a good idea. I like that. Vertigo was my jam, dude. There's so many, like, I would love to have like a Sweet Tooth omnibus, like a proper omnibus of that. DMZ never came out in omnibus format. They were just hardcovers.
Hopefully you decide to add the missing issues to the Amalgam Omni. And Nick says, is the Amalgam Omni still coming out? Haven't heard, but
Yes.
pre-ordered.
December 31st, last day of the year.
Melanie, my pre-made foe from Costco. What are you reading? Actually, not much this week, except for my audiobook, like Time Waits by Zdarsky and Ice Cream Man were the single issues that I read. Oh, well, okay. I guess because whenever I'm eating alone, I'm reading manga and I don't think about that being like something different for every week. Still reading Goodnight Poon Poon. I'm on volume 5, 6. I love the art. The story's kind of taking a different direction. It's okay. I'm gonna finish it though. Yeah, I think that's it. I haven't done that much reading. Do you consider Omnibus collecting niche? I do.
Oh yeah, it's expensive, right? So it's not. Look, I'll put it this way: when you look on YouTube and you look up like comic books and stuff, you'll see comic reviews, you'll see comic book like conversations, creator interviews, and then comic specs like speculation, right? Like what comics are coming out this week. Like you don't really see that with collected editions because nobody likes to speculate on collected editions, right? Like, oh, go ahead and buy this book because it's going out of print. And if you're doing that, I think that's the wrong approach when it comes to this, by the way, because it's going to be worth twice as much next year. Like, so I think for me, like it is definitely a niche of a niche. Comic books are already a niche, but like for me, collected editions was always a niche of a niche. And I remember when I went full time with this, somebody told me, like one of my viewers, I don't know if he watches anymore or not, but at the time he was like, man, you got to be careful because I mean, who knows how long collected editions are going to be around. And all these things I thought about before, doing this full time, before deciding on that. So of course I thought, let's think about this. Are we for sure going to be doing this full time? I mean, who knows how long this is going to last, and who knows, if the popularity is still going to be there. But I remember thinking if I could hold on to like even 5% of the people that came into collected editions watching my stuff through the pandemic, I was going to be okay. And it's been more than 5%. And people, and every year there's somebody new, and there's still people that have watched me for years, and God bless you all. Even people like Ryan.
Omar is niche.
I'm niche. Omnis are so expensive they can't help but be niche, right? I'm glad there are so many coming out. Omnibus fans must be really passionate, or they just figured out I'm only collecting this, or I'm only collecting that book, or that series, or X-Men, or Batman, or Avengers, or Captain America, or my favorite character. I think that's what it comes down to. Or Conan. Oh my gosh, even if you just want to collect Conan, you're looking at over 20 Omnis just for the stuff they have now.
Josh said
just for the stuff they have now. Magnola's Frankenstein, Underground New World. I'm just seeing these. Have you read? Are they any good? I haven't read them in a long time. But yes, I have read them. And it's Magnola.
I forgot to, I showed this comment, but you were talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I forgot to bring it back up. Somebody was wearing a near mint condition shirt and was recognized in public.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, here we go. Richard. I was wearing my near mint condition t-shirt and got recognized out and about. Oh, that's really cool.
Man, you go to a comic book store, they should give you a discount. You're a man of culture. You watch near mint
yeah,
condition.
you get a discount. What's upcoming on the bestest channel ever this week?
Let's see. So I can't remember if I think there's a DC Finest video that comes out later this afternoon. Tomorrow is breaking news, a new Marvel Omnibus. It is a new one. It's not a reprint. And then it's the Valiant round 2 of the Valiant Origin books, and they're so good. People really need to go and buy those books I want on round 3 because those are so good. I really want more connecting covers or connecting spines. And they're just solid if you've never read any Valiant. And then Monday will be
the books look really good.
Batman, Bruce Wayne, murder turn fugitive omnibus, the X-Force omnibus overview. And then there's something really cool I'm doing. And let me just make sure this is all set to go, just to make sure. And I am going to be interviewing Scott Cook on Monday. And I think I am just want to make sure that it is still good to go at, there we go, 7 p.m. So it's a live interview with Scott Cook. And that is Lion-O. Voice of Lion-O.
Oh, cool.
From Thundercats because of the backer kid. So be really cool. Nick from Dynamite asked me if I wanted an interview. I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I want to do these things just for me, asking questions. He was asking about Omnidog's channel. Well played, Michael Torney. Well played. Ban that guy. It's the New Mutants Omnibus Volume 4 announcement. No, there's your hint. You had one shot, Triple O, and it is not.
Yesterday, there was an email chain throughout the day because there was this Christmas game going on at school, and for the teachers and such. And it was the subject was "Here's a hint," and every time it would pop up, I'd hear "Here's a hint."
Galvatron.
Yeah, just want to say that.
Yeah, that's why I locked that down. Tuesday is the breaking news of another book from Marvel, and then the Marvel trades. Maddie, I think, is still having problems with her internet, so I don't know when Old Reader, New Reader will be back. I hope so soon. And Wednesday is the Conan Omnibus Volume 3 overview, and one of the DC's finest, and whatever Amanda wants to punish me with. As far as
are you going to do a vote?
Yeah, she always lets people vote.
Okay.
One of her favorite Christmas movies, but I know this is on there and some other stupid thing like Hot Frosty or whatever. Thursday. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. I used to write this stuff down and it was so much easier back then. I know DC books are Friday, like the DC upcoming collected editions. Or no, the solicitations for it would be March, right? February or March for DC. Yeah, that'll be Friday. Thursday, I can't remember what I'm doing on Thursday, but I also need to do. I got some breaking news from Alien books in Valiant coming out this week as well. And what the heck is Thursday, Melanie? I actually have a plan. I just can't remember. Sorry, man.
No,
I used to write this stuff down, and I got to get back to doing that.
That's okay. It'll make people excited about it. What's your opinion on Hans Zimmer original score for Dune Part 2 getting disqualified for Oscar in BAFTA?
Why did it get disqualified?
Yeah, I don't know.
Get back up for a second.
Yeah. Which, okay.
Why is Volume 3? No, I misread that. I thought they were asking about something else.
Oh, okay.
How about a Kabuki Old Reader, New Reader? Yes, whenever Maddie comes back, please come with ideas.
You're announcing New Mutants Omni Volume 4. That's what you're doing.
Well played. Guys, what's your opinion on Hans Zimmer? Yeah, what's going on with Hans Zimmer, Master Bobby? I don't know what's going on, buddy.
Hey, Ryan.
Ryan, how you doing, dude?
Matt, I would love to see Interstellar in IMAX. Oh, have
10 years?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
she loves that movie.
I got goosebumps just pretending I'm in an IMAX theater.
Man, manly. You talk about a movie that gives me manly eye sweat. That ending when she's like, I knew you would because my daddy promised. Oh my God.
Just the whole, like, 2/3 of the movie, and the music is so intense. Yeah. I'm like,
plot holes galore, but who cares? It's
I don't
good.
Care. Yeah, it's fun. Had too much of the same music from Dune 1.
Whatever.
Have you ever attended San Diego Comic-Con? We're going to next year.
Yep.
We have not.
I haven't been there since 1997. So,
Oh yeah.
oh my gosh, almost 30 years. That's crazy. When did I get so
It's definitely
old?
gonna be different now.
When did I get so old, man? Hello, Melanie and Omar. Greetings from Spain. Nice to see the Ella's Wildstorm in the back. Oh yeah, that's a custom omnibus. Why did I just snuck it back there with Snorlax?
I appreciate I do this channel, just supporting Patreon the other day.
Oh,
awesome.
thank you. We do have a Patreon. We don't. I try to say that from time to time that we do. It's a great way to support the channel. And thank you all. Thank you to our wonderful patrons.
After the original Ultimates and Ultimates 2, which comprised the Omnibus, had the rest of the Ultimates runs been collected outside of a couple of trades?
Yeah, Ultimates 3 came out in an oversized hardcover. Ultimatum came out in an oversized hardcover. Ewing's Ultimates came out in a fat trade. Jonathan Hickman's Ultimates all came out in an omnibus format. So most of it has, yeah. And thank you, James. When did I get so old? The question I ask myself every day. When did this happen? 30 years, almost 30 years?
Oh, go away. There we go. Okay. New Vertigo Deluxes would be amazing. Vamps, Beck's Army at Love, the
Unknown Soldier,
Double, the Losers, Matt Wagner's, and
Madame Xanadu is one that we can put into an omnibus format. A new version of Black Orchid would be cool too. Dude, I would love that. Is a great suggestion. Whoever was asking about that, please smash the like buttons, Minties. Oh, Tony's such a good dude, like super positive in all my videos. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's positive in the comments. Since the show's wrapping up, I enjoy talking to other comic fans. Is there a place to do it with MC? Maybe for $5? Hey, that was a good segue.
That's a great segue. Melanie.
In the Patreon $5 tier, for $5 a month, you get access to the Discord, which is a positive place to talk about comics, and you also get the ability, the right to vote, the opportunity to vote for things, and other stuffs, guys.
Well played. Well done.
2025 is a good year too, with Web of Spider-Man, Necessity Volume 1, Transformers Compendium.
Oh yeah, man, and hopefully more surprises towards the end of the year. Omar and Melanie, please rank the following 3 films: X-Men Last Stand,
Dark Phoenix,
Dark
Phoenix,
least worst to worst.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, from least worst to worst.
Oh my God, they're all awful movies. Okay, X-Men Origins Wolverine, Dark Phoenix, and The Last Stand. Last Stand can just... Dude, one of my friends bought me the Blu-ray box set many years ago, and I gave him Last Stand back, and he was like, what? And I'm like, I don't want that in my box set. I even kept the stupid Wolverine movies in the box set. I gave him Last Stand. I hate Last Stand. I go missing now and then. I just want to say I hope you and your family are great, and wish you and your loved ones a great Christmas. I know it is a little early, and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Doing good.
Thank you.
And the biggest surprise of them all, Alphabus.
If Nick gets his way at Dynamite, he really wants to make that happen, which is just crazy.
Would you rather own an original art page from Wolverine, X-Men, New Warriors, or Teen Titans?
Wolverine.
Oh.
Or X-Men with Wolverine in it, right? Like Wolverine in the background putting his shorts on. I don't know why I said shorts. Wolverine wearing shorts. Oh, thank you both for a great chat, and have a great weekend off next week. You deserve it.
So it's 12. Thank you. It's 12:59. How many more questions?
Let's do 5 more questions, because I'm
Okay.
having fun, and it's been uplifting to do this. Thank you all.
Can you guys suggest me some Christmas vibey comics? And you too, chat.
Oh, in the chat. There you go.
I suggest the Claws. Again, I know that's really obvious, right? But it's good. It's got great art by Dan Mora. It's a fun story. Claws. Yeah, that's my suggestion.
What's the Joker one from the Batman Adventures? The Joker
Is
Christmas.
it a comic version too?
Batman Smell? I can't remember. Yeah, it's in the Batman Adventures.
Oh, okay.
Christmas on Bear Mountain.
Oh, there you go.
Put Wolverine in shorts.
What's the most underrated Wolverine story?
Underrated? Like no one talks about the Wolverine story? Oh gosh. Underrated. What's a good one? 34. Yeah, 34 is the best Wolverine story. No one talks about that book. Mark Silvestri and Larry Hama, Hunter of the Darkness. Perfection. Absolutely love that book. It's in Wolverine Omnibus Volume 3. And that gets a lot of praise because it is Larry Hama. but that one single issue, so good. You know, because it's overshadowed by things like Jungle Adventure. It's overshadowed by like Weapon X. It's even overshadowed by a lot of Larry Hama's run, like the Blood and Claws and the Return of Weapon X project.
MK Fan says Enemy of the State, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
God bless you, MK.
Hey Omar, after the release of Reginald Hudlin's Black Panther Omnibus in February 2025, do you think they will release more Omnibus books in the future?
I hope so, because we still need the Don Kramer stuff. And there's some great stuff in there, man.
Thank you, Logan. Bye.
Have a good one.
I want to read some more non-DC Marvel comics. I love horror, sci-fi, fantasy, and thriller. And what would you recommend I check out? Not the obvious ones like Criminal and Saga.
Black Sad. It's phenomenal. You love horror. I wasn't kidding. Infidel is a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's
like I love that book. That book I think has been getting a lot of praise. What's the book that Jess and I disagree on? Creepy. And 6-7 years ago when I was on Omni Bros, I brought it up and he hated it. He hated that book. It is creepy. Oh gosh, what is it? It's a foreign book. It's about a bunch of fairies that live inside of the corpse of a dead little girl. It's dark. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Come on, Omar. Where's your brain these days? I'm sorry, I can't think. I'm sure somebody in the chat will know. Beautiful Darkness. Thank you, Rahul. Yeah, I think I pushed Beautiful Darkness on so many people. It is creepy. It's not your usual type of story. Be good, Master Bobby. I'm taking screenshots of the chat for later. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Everybody go and tell Bar what to do.
Hey, you guys. Have you guys read The Bolt from
Yeah.
Image Comics? It's short, but really good.
I liked it. I liked it too, MK Fan.
Okay, I think that was 5 questions, but really quick. John Byrne's Wolverine or Jim Lee's Wolverine?
Oh, man. John Byrne when he's inked by Terry Austin, not when he's inking himself. If he's inking himself, Jim Lee all day, every day. Even when he's inking himself without Scott Williams. Even if it's Art Thibert inking his stuff. Yeah. That's tough. I got to go with Silvestri is the right answer, though. That is but he gave me 2 choices. Again, I just want to take the time to say thank you all so much for watching. And I wasn't kidding. You have re-energized me. I got to go and film some breaking news, as a matter of fact. And because I was like, well, I'll do it before the live stream. So we do have a claim sale. It's an auction later today. Please come if you can join. It's Dynamic Forces and Dynamite selling, single issues and collected editions and CGC books, and I can't remember what else. But we do it once a year, and so it's whatever you all want to bid on something. And the proceeds this year for us, because we get every year we donate it to some kind of cause. This year it's going to help to pay for my dad's funeral. So, and don't feel like you have to come and donate or whatever.
What time is it?
And that is at 6 p.m. tonight, from
Eastern.
6 p.m. Eastern time to 7:45 Eastern time. Thank you, everybody. We will be back the week after next. I will be back with the live stream probably sometime before Christmas. Oh, I know I will be, but I do have a show on
It's
Monday.
on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
YouTube.
on
I'll
this
be back
channel.
here. Yeah. Break that news in pieces. Well, I hope people are excited, I know everybody
And
wants
thank you
something
again,
different.
Jewish Dragons and Jaggernaut. Thank you.
Have a great one, everybody.
Stay minty.